Hello, and welcome to the first actual review on my channel. I'm Abe, and you're watching Honest Abe Reviews. And today, we are reviewing Transformers Studio Series 86 Blurr. And because it's Halloween, I decided to give Blurr a little bit of a makeover. Now that's festive. I think I'm gonna keep him like this for the rest of the review. Just like everything else in this line, Blurr looks pretty darn accurate to the original animation model for the 1986 movie. Although this time he looks a little lankier than he normally does, and so does his dick. Something that annoys me with this figure is that this forearm piece hinges down with the slightest breeze. It does this if you even look at the figure in a funny way. Thanks to this kibble on his back, I can hop in and he can run me around like I'm Yoda or something. Although during the journey I won't be able to have my legs. Something that's interesting with this figure that stands out among the rest of the 86 line is that he has light piping. If you look at his eyes closely, you'll see that they look dead, right? But if you turn it around, you can see that there's just this big chunk of dark blue clear plastic. What this allows you to do is to put a light up against the plastic. You have to have it up against the plastic because of how dense it is, but it makes it look like he's alive and not dead inside, like how I feel making this video. That's because it's 4 AM right now and I'm trying to get this video done so I can post it on Halloween. The vehicle mode is pretty standard Sonic the Hedgehog flavored cheese wedge. I'm pretty sure every single Blurr toy has this exact same vehicle mode except for probably some obscure toy from the Unicron trilogy. In terms of articulation, he has pretty much zero up or down movement at the head. His shoulders are ratcheted, which is weird. His arms can raise all the way, which is weird. He has a 90-degree elbow bend, and the elbow can rotate all the way around. His leg can raise, it can go out, the knee can bend. He's got a toe joint, yada yada yada. You've already seen this a million times before. At least he's able to pull off a decent enough running position if you're able to keep him from falling over. He comes with his rifle, which he only used for that one scene in the movie. Speaking of one scene, he also comes with that welding hand that he used the one scene in the movie, which you can use to properly maintain all of your vehicles and whatnot in the display. Speaking of displays, he also comes with this weird insert in the box, which is to display him during the Battle of Autobot City. I think it's kinda neat, not gonna lie. Overall, I really like this figure, even with the weird joints and the weird light piping situation. I think it's definitely worth the price. You can get it pretty darn cheap on eBay. But how will he do killing all the demons locked away in my basement? Well, considering that he's got the rifle that is rapid fire, as seen in the movie, and his bonus welding hand for a little emergency melee combat, I think he could definitely hold out a decent amount of time. Oh yeah, and happy Halloween, everybody. Take care.